afternoon, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic E Biking Adventures, and we are in Mountain Grove, Missouri. And I'm just going to take a ride around this pond at the ranch that we're staying at. This is a 900 acre ranch, and it's a beautiful area. Now we are in Mountain Grove, and Mountain Grove is about an hour and a half due east of Springfield, Missouri. So yeah, it's out in the boonies, that's for sure. There's the beautiful ranch, and I think we'll go back this way. Saw some deer out earlier, and as I was saying, is we're located in a very rural area. Alright, we're at the top of the property here. That was a hassle just getting out of the driveway. Let's hold up here, get a drink, and kind of recompose. So anyways, weather conditions beautiful. It's 81, 82, and it only feels like a couple degrees warmer. There's a very nice breeze. It's kind of making everything feel good. All right, getting back to the road here. Like I say, this person has this property, 900 acres. It's an older couple. They're on their way to Alaska. So these roads are going to be very, you don't want to be going fast on these things, because there's large rocks and boulders in them. I think if a couple miles up the road we'll hit pavement, and we'll keep on the pavement and come back. It should be the total route should be close to 14, 15, 16 miles, somewhere around there, if we stay on course. Really need to watch in here, because a lot of this stuff has been just recently filled in because they had a washout, it looks like, from a recent storm. I think they said just a day earlier they got an inch of rain, and come Monday to Wednesday it looks like we're going to get the remnants of Hurricane Buell. Just kind of looking online, and looks like they were saying we may end up with about 4 to 6 inches of rain as that storm veers off to the north and then the east. Now a little bit of a incline up here. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. When I came here yesterday, I was on one of these gravel roads. I was kind of doing some scouting to see how my route was going to be, and I picked up, ran over a branch, and it got stuck in the undercarriage of the car, and I drove around probably a good hour or so until I got to the house here. So there's a couple farm properties along this road, and we're not actually in Mountain Home. It's a Mountain Home mailing address. We're about 30 minutes from Mountain Home, I guess, due north or so. Another gear assist #1. Like I say, it's as you can see, there's out here there's really no loop. I mean, there is a loop, but there's no way you want to get on the State Highway 95, I guess would be the looping part. But there's no shoulder, and it's got pretty busy traffic on it. Alright, here's the end of the gravel, and this, past this point, should be a this is County Road JJ. So that was minus the going around the lake there, little pond. We're at 1.7 miles. Like I say, there's scattered homes along here, but there's a really nice breeze. And then once you get up this high, it's basically fairly level. I drove this yesterday on the way in just to see what it was looking like. And I think there's one or two hills, pretty steep hills, before it goes to a pavement ends. And then I decided to, I had mapped this out on Onyx mapping, and it showed another roadway right where the pavement ended, and it had a name on the road. But unfortunately, the road was a one-laner, and it went through a low water crossing where I was hesitant to drive across it, but I did, because you say 1 foot of water. I think we were pretty close to over a foot. So I ended up crossing it, made it across. I felt the car shift a little bit. I said, oh no, because it's on those low water crossings, it's kind of a paved surface, and then it drops off, and you don't want your car just dropping off there. So that route going around was all gravel road, and I couldn't see myself going across that water crossing. It was about 100 yards wide, so I'm gonna cancel that crossing. So this is basically the route that we're going to end up using. And like I say, once you get off that gravel road and out of the driveway, it's a fairly flat surface for the most part. Some horsies. But I'm house sitting a couple beautiful chocolate labs, and couple outdoor cats, and probably about a dozen Muscovy ducks. So there aren't any trails out here. This roadway that we're on is probably the least traveled roadway to be on, so it's not bad. Like I say, this is my first time on it, so you'll be seeing what we're seeing. Then it comes to the intersection up here at 95, State Road 95. And we're just going to jump across the highway and keep on going on this county road JJ. doggy. I was wondering how the doggy situations were going to be here. Yeah, the next couple days are going to be just like this. Mid 80s. I think tomorrow it might get pretty close to 90, but then for the rest of the week it's going to be just in 80 to 85 range. But we're going to have a chance of rain each day. That hurricane, I guess now it's a tropical storm, but it's going to be a hurricane again before it hits landfall again. I think they said right around Corpus Christi. A lot of old stuff sitting in the yard. Old pickup trucks, old farm machinery. So I'll be here for 10 days, and then we head back to Blanco, Texas is our next house sit. I hear dogs barking. I think I don't know if they're barking at me or the motor. Because you know, everywhere you go, dogs don't seem to like the e-bike battery. I mean the e-bike motor. Something like the humming frequency or something. Hills are really, we've only gone 4 miles, and we went down 2 bars on the battery. I know that climbing the hills really sucks the juice out of them. Alright, so here we're coming up to Junction 95. This is kind of a little town. Mostly a little town. It's a church, a cemetery, and some other building. But yeah, we do not want to go on 95 at all. I can't recall how many hills there are here, so all right. So we're going to take this section of County Road JJ And it's kind of just like where we came off of. It's not very busy. Occasionally you'll see a vehicle going by. And I believe this one's fairly level for the most part, except for a couple dips. The rural area out here. Got a car coming up behind us. So I've got my strobe light on the front here, and I ordered another one that I'm going to be putting facing in back of me. I think people see that strobe on the front very good, so I just want to kind of increase it on the rear. And it's a rechargeable. And it's only like $15, so I think that's coming today. Incline here. Missouri. I had accepted this house over a year ago. Because I remember her saying, you know that's for next year, not this year. So I said, yeah. So I'd like to plan way ahead if I can. Yeah, we're down to two battery bars. Dog that was following me. Those are the ones you gotta watch. They don't bark. They kind of just run and get you. You'll have to watch that one on the way back. Oh, looks like my package was just delivered. I got a notification from Amazon. They passed it off to the Postal Service. Which kind of makes sense out in the rural areas like this. Yeah, this is the kind of at the end of the, I'm almost tempted not to go all the way down to the end because of this steep hill. Just says pavement ends. This is where we had gone down. Now we'll go down to the end where the pavement ends. It actually keeps on going. It's called a different, oh, this is a steep hill. And this is where I had turned here. But these roads keep on, one keeps on going straight. It's called a different name. And off to the left here, this is where I turned yesterday. And you can see that's just a single lane. Had I known, I guess the good thing about it was that, I should have stayed at the top. Montgomery Ford. All right, so we're right on schedule. This is 7.2 miles. Been on the bike for 32 minutes. By all rights, we should be able to make it back on one battery. Let's go back up the hill. Someone took their frustrations out on that sign, the shotgun. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so right here it kind of goes to regular gravel. I think. No, even this was terrible. The doggies hear me. Boy, oh boy, this is terrible. Alright guys, there it is. Our first run. Hi Daisy. It's Daisy and Chippers. Alright, appreciate you coming along for the ride today. We ended up just at 14 miles. Just a little over an hour. We'll catch you next time. Adios.